What's up, guys? Darth Slader here. Hope everybody is doing good today, and I hope you're having a great week so far. I'm going to be playing some Minecraft today, but before we do, sorry, let me get this adjusted. But before we do, we're going to read today's devotional. We're reading from the book called Not a Fan. It's a daily devotional written by Kyle Idleman. It's not a very long devotional. It's just these 2 pages right here. I'm not sure if you could hear that. That was just an explosion. Anyways, we're on day 21 of the daily devotional, and the name for today's devotional is Fanatics for Jesus. And the verse for today is Psalm 69:9. Zeal for your house consumes me. Everything in moderation sounds like a prudent way to live, doesn't it? Seems like reasonable advice for a happy, balanced life. But it just doesn't fit when you're talking about following Jesus. Jesus doesn't say everything in moderation. He isn't interested in enthusiastic admirers who don't get too carried away. He wants completely committed followers. I met a young man a few years ago whose life radically changed when he started following Christ. Instead of, in his words, going out, drinking, smoking pot, and chasing girls, he was constantly at church, serving however he could. He quit working during church hours, even though, as a single dad, he needed the hours. He started giving generously, even though finances were tight. He wouldn't be quiet about what he was learning from the sermons, and even started talking about going on a mission trip. After just a few minutes with him, anyone could easily see the joy that he had found in Christ. Sometime after his radical change, his mom wanted to meet with me. I thought for sure I knew what she wanted to talk about. I knew that she went to a different church, and I assumed she wanted to express her appreciation to me and to our church for the positive changes in her son's life. But that wasn't the case. She was upset with him. She blamed me for our church, saying, "My son has taken all of this too far." But you see, when it comes to following Jesus, there is no middle ground. Moderation isn't an option. You can't walk a fine line or sit on the fence. Jesus says if you don't sell out completely, you can't be his follower. His invitation is an all or nothing one. How will you answer his invitation today? And at the end, there's a little challenge thing. And it says, take time to do some self-honest assessment. Consider what those closest to you would observe in your life when it comes to the following areas. Serving. Am I joyfully contributing to the work of the ministry? Or do I sit back and let others serve? Giving. Am I bringing my whole heart, talents, time, and resources to the church, or do I give only when I have some extra? Meeting with believers. Do I make it a priority to be in God's house each week, or do I attend every now and then? Bible study and prayer. Do I meet regularly with the Lord, or is my time with him only haphazard and occasional? Think about this question. Would anyone accuse me of following Jesus too zealously? That's a good question to answer. And if you want to talk about this, if you have any questions or just want to talk about the questions that I have here or the devotional, you can drop a comment down below or join my Discord server. The link for it is in the description below, so you can do that. And I'm going to go to sleep real quick because I can't give you a base tour in the night. But yeah, if you ever want to talk about anything that I read from here, just send a comment or join my Discord server and send me a message. And I'm not going to say I'll immediately get to that message because I'm not the best. I don't use Discord on a regular basis, but I will eventually get to it. Drink some coffee, and I'll give you my base tour. This is my modded Minecraft from the Tekxit 9? No, Tekxit. I can't remember. It's from the Tekxit mod, which combines a bunch of different mods. But I'm going to start off by showing you my house, and let's go up the stairs that I have here. It's just a really big house, and yeah, you can see that I have another small little house up there, and I have a farm, a tree farm, a couple of tree farms, and then an enclosed thing of lava, which I thought was cool. Over here is actually it's called a quarry, and you see that it's automatically mining right there, and this is sorry, I couldn't see the rest of my pigs. And this is a tree farm that I have that extracts resin or rosin from the trees, and then it goes through a different couple of processes and creates energy. And so that's what is partly fueling my energy, fuels my base for energy. And then over here I have another little tree farm. It farms acacia trees, and it's a little energy thing to power it, and it creates plastic, because I need plastics to create some things. It automatically creates plastics, but yeah, this is just an overview from my base from the top of this house that I have over here. And this is an elevator that goes down to the underneath my house to where, like, these are all barrels, and it's like it's a storage system. And oh, why aren't they all that stuff going to my anti-barrel? I'll have to deal with the Slader, I guess. Trick or treat bag, that's neat. But it's supposed to keep all of my storage, and then it comes to this, and this has collectively everything that I own from all the barrels. And you see, I have 470,000 cobblestone, and this is definitely no ordinary means of storage and stuff. So there's that. These are called ender chests. They automatically bring in what's it called, minerals and such from where they're being mined into that right there. And so yeah, over here is underneath where that tree farm is. So this is the whole process. It goes out from the trees into this thing called a fractionating still, and it's resin, and it makes little balls that are called rosin, and then that will go into the steam dynamo, which will be powered, and then it powers the fractionating still, and then the fractionating still creates tree oil, which will then go into this compression dynamo, but it creates a vast excess of tree oil. So I have it go into this black hole tank with an infinite amount of storage, and it fills this up. And then they pump to all these compression dynamos, which powers my base. But it was an expensive mode of power, and it didn't do as good of a job as I needed it to. But now I am having pigs be made, because well, you'll eventually, I haven't finished this part up yet, but I'll hopefully soon. It's an interesting pig. It's black. That's cool. I've never seen a black pig in Minecraft before. And up here I have another mine, or a garden area, because this goes down, it farms all of this, and goes down into here, which goes to these biofuel generators, which creates a lot more electricity than what I had above, or that I had before. So this creates biofuel liquid, and which supplies these biofuel generators, 5 of them, with biofuel, and it creates a lot more power than the other ones did, the compression dynamos from my tree oil. And so together, that's what powers my base. And so up here, these are actually batteries that are charged by that, which then goes all the way down through here and down to here, which I have it go all the way down to back to the main part of my base. And it actually it's actually a capacitor bank, so it goes down to here, but I don't think it's charged. Let's say never active, so it currently has power just flowing through it, which I wanted to make sure. And so it just has power flowing through it. And over here I actually have some powered spawners. I have a spider spawner, a blaze spawner, and a skeleton spawner. So it automatically spawns those things, and then this mob crusher kills them and transports the stuff into liquid XP, which is called essence, to this ender tank, which transports it to my my main storage facility thing that I showed you earlier. And the actual items are, you see this is a transport pipe, come up from the bottom into this ender chest, which are transported through teleportation means into these ender chests, which puts it into my storage system. So it's a long process, but a lot of items are created through that whole process there. And so they're supposed to go into this thing called an anti-barrel, which has a pretty big amount of storage, and because it has a lot of different enchantments to the items that come in, so I didn't want all of my barrels to get filled up, so that's what it was supposed to transport here. But for some reason, a lot of those items were not transported to here, because it can only hold this amount of items, but for each item it can hold an infinite amount of those items. So, but yeah, there's that. And there's what was the thing that I wanted to do? I wanted to breed more pigs. I'm disappointed that I left it playing the other day, hoping that it would breed a lot of pigs, but I guess it just takes a lot more time than I thought. And because this feeds the pigs and makes them to breed, and then through that, they just must not be hungry or something. So hopefully they'll alright, there's 2 little piggies there, so hopefully they'll, I don't know. But it feeds the pigs, make them breed, so then baby pigs are made. And then once I have this turned on, this will separate the baby pigs from over here and put it in this column. And then this is going to sound really terrible, but from over here, once they're put over here, this mob slaughter factory will kill the pigs and will give me pink slime fluid and liquid meat. And I need pink slime for stuff to build. And so I need a ton of adult pigs to breed so that they can breed and then have the baby slaughtered, which is really bad to say. It sounds like, but it's kind of unfortunate. I'm going to take you over here to my quarry. You can see the constant stream of cobblestone that it just feeds into this ender chest, which feeds into my storage system. So this is why I have such a large amount of resources, because it's just automatically mines everything, and which is great because I don't have to do a lot of mining. So I really love that because it gets a lot of resources that I actually need. So there's that. But yeah, so that's I guess a brief summary, a quick summary of my base. And my goal right now is to get this going so that I can have a ton of pigs to have for this breeding process. And this is, you can see how far down it goes right now. It's pretty far down. That is gone, and you see that it was over on the other side. This was an old one that's already finished. It went all the way to bedrock. But this is where I originally started. I started over here inside of this mountain, and I built a farm. And just recently, my friend that lives over here slaughtered all the cows that I had, so still salty about that. But yeah, can't win them all, I guess. But I had a pretty nice collection of Highland cows. And then I moved over here to the desert because to build a house and to have a tree farm and to have a pretty big this was a quarry, and I built a kind of a pyramid around it, so you just wouldn't walk up to it and fall into a big hole. And the pink part is eucalyptus fence. But yeah, this is bedrock, and this is oil and water and lava, and it's nighttime. But yeah, this is just a server that I play with a friend on, and this is his base over here. It's mostly underground, but he's starting to build this up in the sky, which is kind of cool. So he didn't want to have to dig out anymore, so he's building it in the sky. So that's neat for him. But so yeah, the elevator, I really like the elevator thing, and also I can type in dash home and it teleports me back to my house, or back to that spot. And so I could be anywhere in the map and type in that, or even in the nether if something goes wrong. and I'm about to die, I'll just like teleport back to home, so I don't die. But yeah, this is my base, and we have these things called traveling staffs of traveling, and my friend told me how to charge it, but I don't remember how. I think maybe applied energistics is the mod. Energistics. Maybe I have to do the at thing. At applied energistics. No. Applied energistics. And I don't remember the name of it. There's quite a bit of things. But we'll see if I can just wire this. See if I can just recognize anything that he might have. Crafting, storage, energy, no. Let's see. Charged staff. Alright, the camera's gonna get messed up for a second, but it's okay. Let me just see right quick. Energetic Infuser. I was looking at the wrong mod. Energetic Infuser. Alright. Energetic Infuser. Yeah, assuming that's it. Let's see. It doesn't really seem that expensive. Silver, gold, and lead. So, and copper. Silver, gold, lead. I'm gonna need some tin. Oh, didn't mean to throw that. Alright. Silver, gold, lead, and copper. Let's go with 1 silver. 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. Lead. Just tuck it in here. I think I'll need 4 of these. Let me just look at it. Alright, 4 I know. Iron and glass. I think I should have glass and iron. And then copper. I need copper. And I should have redstone on me. Yeah. I don't know if I have enough though. Need some copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coppers and redstone. I'll just that'll do for now. Alright, hopefully this will be it. Right, chill. Already got the lead. Oh man, I needed another, what's it called, didn't I? Alright, let me get the copper gears. I need, alright. Alright, let's put up a stick and wood. I just need a thing of silver. And that'll do. Alright. Energetic Fuser. It's probably going to need power, so I just slap it right here. Just going to get powered up. And let me get the staff in there. Oh, that's neat. And it just charges. Okay. Let me build another one of these that's behind me. It's hopefully travel anchor. Travel anchor. Let's see if I have the stuff to do it. Okay, I just need this pulsating crystal, pulsating iron ingot, ender. Okay, ender pearl and iron ingot. Seems simple enough. Alright, I just need that and a diamond. Do I have diamond on me? Nope. Alrighty then. Should be all the resources I need to make another travel anchor. Oh, I need the conduit stuff. I need 4 of them. Conduit. I made some a long time ago, so I got that in my storage system, which is something I love about the storage system that I have. Alright, I think I just need to do that. Come over here. I should probably move my crafting table. I haven't though. Always just run over here to it. Alrighty then. Already have one. Okay, this should be enough for this travel anchor. Got one of those. See if this is charged. It's almost charged. Let me just let it finish out. I haven't used it yet, so this is going to be kind of cool and new experience for me. But it's supposed to, my friend has a travel anchor over here, so it's supposed to let us go from here to there, to his base. Actually, there might be one over here. I think I had to go bang, 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 bang. But I want to put another travel anchor over here so that I can just go bang, bang. So I don't have to, you know, go all the way to my base. Which might be a little bit lazy, but can't put them all. It's efficient. Makes stuff go faster. So. Alrighty then. Let me just do it right here. Should be one. I know there's one right here, so you just right click it and then you go right here. But there should be one over in that direction, I thought. Or I just might have to walk all the way over here. I might need another travel anchor and place it down over here at this glass. Yeah, I thought he had placed another travel anchor here. Alright, where? I thought it was over here. That's for me to see it from my house. I can just... I don't actually have to be on top of one. I can just come over here. Oh. Yeah, it's right here. Oh. Should be one up there. I don't know why I can't. Am I just not aimed in the right spot? There should be one over here as well. I know it's up there somewhere. Look, it's over there. Did he place one up there? He told me he's going to place one up there too. I thought. Come on now. I don't want it to go in the water. Should be one over here. Should be right there. Or right there. Should be another one. I've been up there with it. Oh well. Can't win them all, I guess. Yeah, I'll just teleport back here. And there. Sheesh. I love that. That's a lot of fun. Alrighty then. Oh yeah, I need to get a... another thing I was going to do was clear out some an area over in here so that I can have a carrot farm to supply the feeder for my pig farm here. So I've got carrots a part of this farm right here where those blank spaces are, and carrots right there where the light green is, but I want a carrot farm specifically for those right there. So yeah, there's that. And also, I don't know why I guess it just draws that much power, but I thought it would. Let's go with 1000. I thought it would go through my batteries over there and charge this battery or a capacitor bank here, but it's not. So I don't know. I want to know what is taking so much power. Oh, let me just make another capacitor bank. That's what I want to do. This one right here because it's the cheapest one. Okay, I just need gold nuggets. Plenty of those. How many gold nuggets specifically? 4 times 4 is 16. I need 2 more. Gold nuggets. This one right here. And a block of redstone. And I need some grains of infinity is what they're called. Right here. 1, 2. Let's just drop this stack there. And then copper. I need half a stack of copper. Right there. Let me get a stack of iron ore. I have this redstone furnace right here. Oh, okay. That doubles the amount of copper that I earn, or iron that I earn. So for every 1 ore, I get 2 ingots. That's really cool. Plop that in there, and plop that in there. I'll have to go back to it later. Alrighty then, let's build this capacitor bank. Get 4 of those rolling. Get 1 of those rolling. Get 1 of those rolling. I want to put a capacitor bank right here to see if it will charge anything. Put never active. It charges it, and hopefully. Oh, it turns it off, which doesn't make sense to me. Because I have the electricity hooked up from... that's produced over here, hooked up to over here. Maybe I just need to... I don't know. Have it go to one capacitor, that big capacitor bank that I have kind of in this area, and not have it go from directly here through there, but have it go to that, and then have that go to here. And I have to do some rerouting, I guess, of stuff to be able to do what I just said, but I think that's what I might need to do. Because I would like to be able to, this is supposed to tell me my power usage, but I kind of need, I guess, one central area to hold all of my power so that it actually works, that I don't currently do. What I'm saying is I need to cut that line off and have it go. Let me just finish this tunnel right quick. And then hopefully that'll help it. almost going to line up with, well, it's not going to actually be kind of close, but yeah. I need it to be charged into this one capacitor bank. And, yeah. Let that be the central power source, and then let that feed into everything else. That makes sense. So I need to make this more central and make it into a whole room, and then let all the power go into that, and then let that feed into everything else. Just place a couple of torches down. Some diamonds right there. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay. I'll just show you one of my tree harvesting rooms. So this is the the plant gatherer is what it's called, and it just automatically gathers those trees, and then I have it to where it pumps the items out into, and it sends the wood down into through here, and then all the way to the ender chest all the way over there, but it sends the saplings up and then force it to go into the plant sower, so that it replants the trees. But I think I had them turned off. I forgot to turn them back on. So you see there, it sends the up in there, and it has the choice to go in there, but then if it's filled up, it bounces back out like it just did, and it sends all of the wood. And then I have it to where I didn't mean to do that, to where it just goes all the way into the chest over there. So yeah, there's that. Let me turn this one back on too. This one is for maple trees, that's why I have maple planks. This one's for willow trees, that's why I have willow planks. So that's why I have all that stuff. Have it organized the way that I do. But yeah, there's that. And then this room over here, it automatically harvests what's it called? Ender pearls. So there's that. And then let me get all these ender lilies. Let me just have it go not there, just let me drop all of this sand right quick. That there. Alright, I'll have them go red. And yeah, I guess I'll have it go like this. I'll just build myself back up. And I'll have to plant my own ender lilies. So this isn't like the normal plant gatherer and harvester and sower. So you don't have to actually replant. I just didn't have enough to fully plant. Well, it looks like it's all full now. So this is called a plant interactor. So it doesn't gather it like the other one does. It just pops the ender pearls. And then what this is a vacuum chest. So it will vacuum up the ender pearls and the ender lilies that come with it. So it'll do that, and then it'll filter, and then it will be pumped out of here and into this ender chest over there from underneath. And so that's how that works. But I'm gonna go pop these. What in the world? Why is it filling up? And why isn't it going to this dude? Like, this is the preferred thing. I don't understand. Let me make it up a preference, I guess. Let's just up it by 10. And why am I losing power? I know I have plenty. So it's not working. Like, what's going on here? Man. I don't know what's going on here. I need to turn all these off, though. I know that. I thought I had fixed that problem, but I hadn't. So I gotta figure out what's going on. So I stopped losing power, because if I lose power, then it doesn't pull in the resources from here, so then it just builds up and wastes a lot of resources elsewhere. So that's why I'm doing this, just taking these out, because these resources don't matter to me. Oh my goodness gracious. Hurry up and turn back on. What's your dealio here? Yeah, I don't have that turned on. I'm gonna turn these off. I think these draw a lot of power. Leave that turned on for now. Yeah, you see, just pause it. Pause it. You see, it just burns out a ton of resources wherever it is. It's still not turned back on yet? What in the world? It doesn't like it whenever I put this capacitor bank there. It's really dumb to me. See, it'll go back to working like that. I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. It's just dumb. Let's see what I can get rid of here. Get this capacitor bank back. Things aren't cheap. Alright, let me just take these out. This is very annoying. Because this isn't what they're meant for. But, can't win them all, I guess. I'll leave the golden apple. Wow, that's a lot of potion bags. Right, wings, boots. Alright, so I think that's all for now. Just gotta put it all into this thing. Find a place for these right quick. Just put it right there. Let me take out a bunch of things so that I don't have to like take a ton of trips. Yeah, this here, that ought to do it for now. And then I will just transfer all of these into their rightful places. Glass as well. Man, I didn't mean to collect all that. Alright, this is what I want to collect over here. Just bang, 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 bang. Put all this in there. Oh, yeah. The trick-or-treating thing. That's just supposed to be like a seasonal thing, I have no idea what that is. Alright, just to take a couple more seconds. I just don't want to waste it. I don't think I'm really going to use it, but you know, don't want to waste it. Do it for now. How long has this video been? 40 minutes. Oh my goodness gracious. Time really gets by from you. Oh, okay. Well, that'll be it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me get fed real quick. Alright, I'm fed. That's it for today. I had no idea. I had played for so long. It didn't even feel like that long. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And, yeah, that's really it, I guess. Also, don't be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. But I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm sorry it was so long. Time really got away from me. But hope you have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week. And this is all for His glory. Peace.